So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's got it, room to run. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence hits his man on the out route. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Cam Little to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Gibbs. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Goff now on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Complete. It's Ingram. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. Buying some time right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This throw is cut. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On is Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Lions nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup that you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Goff on first and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. First down throw, Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for first and 10. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is Gibbs on second down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Goff on third. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. They get 35 out of that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Goff setting to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, But you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Davis there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Lawrence throwing here. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he got free. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A give, left side for Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 43. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. Out to return this for the Jaguars, Devin Duvernay. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lawrence to throw it. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
That fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
4th down now, and out comes Michael Badgley in the Lions field goal unit. And they fake it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, ball at the 36. Lawrence working from the gun. Getting out to his left. Heaves one for the corner of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 47. Throwing deep for the end zone. He makes the catch. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Fox now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down throw, Lawrence. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now they face second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Let's see what they went with on third down. From the gun, Goff. He's on the move. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll try it left with ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They go right back to ETN. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Even 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw on 3rd down. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, he scoops up his own mistake. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stuck at the 17. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
An option give here to ETN. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run it again with Bigsby. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action with Goff. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. ETN again. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now toss it to ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Now it's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. On is Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give to ETN. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they'll take a knee. Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. And they'll kneel this down. Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Jaguars ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. We always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock. And they're going to come up and take a knee on 4th down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass taken in by St. Brown. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and long for him here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Desperation time on 4th down. And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win.
Tripping up braids, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave me life, but I keep. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle